Mic check. Yeah, it's your boy Chaos. It's your boy Chaos. What's happening, people? You already know. Back here with another segment. In this segment, before we get started, we're not going to even go into the segment yet, but before we get started, I want you guys to please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at DJ Chaos the Mix Master. Alrighty then, let's get straight to the topic. Oh boy, I tell you, life is not to be played with because you just never know. But today, they always say you're here today and you're gone tomorrow. But not, in some cases you're here today and can be gone today. And we're going to talk about this man right here, Bobby Caldwell. Singer Bobby Caldwell dies at the age of 71. I don't know how he passed or whatever the case may be, but it's been confirmed back here Tuesday. This is the day he died. Today's Thursday, so he died at the age of 71, according to TMZ. Most of us probably say, who is Bobby Caldwell? And then a lot of us know who he is. Well, to the new generation, Bobby Caldwell was a R&B singer, and I'm thinking he was a jazz great as well. He was around the jazz persona too, I'm thinking, but for the most part, I remember him as a child as, basically singing R&B music. And he had a song that was really, really, really loved by the Black community, I know for sure. And that was the song, What You Want to Do for Love. And that song, basically, when it first came out in 1979, I remember as a child, saying, and even today it's still funny because when the song came out, everybody assumed that the person that was singing the song was a Black man. So when he performed the song on Soul Train, people's mouths dropped because they couldn't believe their eyes because they thought, wait a minute, hold on. Who is this white man singing this Black man's song? Little did they know that was him originally singing that song. That was his song. From what I was told and from what I read, even when he first brought the song out, they knew that the song was going to be a smash and sensation, especially in our community, because that was the whole idea of them making his album cover where it was showing him real dark, there's like a shadow, darked out, sitting on a park bench. And I guess they was like saying, we don't want to put the image of him, singing this song as a white man because it probably won't sell. And pretty much they was right and it was wrong at the same time because, people started to realize like, hey, if this white man singing this song, hell, so what? We still love the song regardless of what. Which you might have some people like, man, I can't believe this. I ain't listening to it no more. But you got to realize the song was so beautiful. And it was such a wonderful song that it got to the point where it caught all our attention. I mean, because when you put that song on, you ready to slow dance with your significant other. And if a white man did walk up and sing that song, it would surprise you, but you'd be like, this is my jam. I love this song. This is a bad mamma jamma. You know what I'm saying? If you're from the old school, you know what I'm talking about. But even though, we accepted, the brother for the song and for him singing it, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention that that song charted real high up on the Billboard charts back in 1979. And the song also had been so successful to the point where years later, the song had been sampled by many artists from R&B to hip hop. Ain't that a list? That just goes to show you that Bobby Caldwell's song was just that popular that other artists wanted to use it in their music. And especially, he had another song called My Flame, which was also sampled by one of our most late and popular MCs. Check this out. Now, I bet you know who that guy was that sampled that song. If you said it was Christopher Wallace, aka Biggie Smalls, aka the Notorious B.I.G., you are absolutely right. That song was sampled for his song "Sky's the Limit," which was one of my favorite songs. Because like I said, I'm a DJ, so I love music, and yeah, he sampled that song on his "Life After Death" album, and as well, we lost Biggie on March the 9th, 1997, in Los Angeles, California, my hometown. But anyway, Bobby Caldwell will forever be missed by putting out beautiful music that we all seem to love, and it pretty much brought us together in some way or form, in unison, because the whole concepts of him making music like that, what I'm saying, and having that voice that he had, it really brought the two races, black and white, together in a lot of ways. We might not say it too much, compared to, but for the sake of it, it's the truth, because for this guy to basically bring out a song like that, what you won't do for love, what I'm saying, which was also another big sample for Tupac's song, what I'm saying, back in the day, if you guys know what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. But it brought us all together to the point of knowing that, hey, Caucasian men and women have a little bit of soul within themselves as well. What I'm saying? Because even when you listen to Lisa Stansfield, you know, which is a Caucasian woman, she just on being around the world, and everybody thought she was a black woman. Hall and Oates, well, not Hall and Oates, yeah, no, not Hall and Oates. I'm sorry, Simply Red. Holding back the years. You listen to a lot of these artists. Oh no, no, no! I'm getting stuff. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm trying. I'm just thinking. It's so many Caucasian artists. I know it's a guy that seemed never going to give you up, never going to turn you down. That guy there, I can't think of his name, y'all. Yeah, but I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. But when you listen to his voice, you automatically. I think that was Simply Red. I think that was Simply Red. Was it? Yeah, maybe so. Y'all just look it up. I think I'm gonna look it up after I get off here. But you know, you automatically thought it was a black man's voice, but it was a white man. But the thing is, they love our music. They love our our, our way of life and the things that we do, the things that we create. So don't never think that white people hate blacks and blacks hate whites because we both can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact of the matter how the world sees both sides, you know what I'm saying, to be divided and conquered. So let's just say this here. You know, God rest the dead to Bobby Caldwell. My condolence goes out to his family, friends, and fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep your head up and just keep his music, in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna continue as DJs from all over the world playing his music and keeping his voice, out here in spirit for the new generation to listen to. Much love, your boy Chaos. Sign out. Deuces.